Jody Mueller here, and just in case people are questioning the validity of my claim that there's so much corruption in my case, take a look at these. This is just one of them. One case. It goes on for years. Years. It has lasted from 2011 to 2017. The alienation in my case has been going on since my oldest daughter was 3. She's now just about to turn 22. My ex told me when we separated in 2000 and we had 4 children together that he would make sure that someday my kids would reject me, and that he'd make sure of it and he'd get custody. I didn't believe him, but he came through on his promise, and he has been able to do so. So he's turned my kids against me that I raised by myself, and made false allegations of abuse against me, none of which has been founded. No witness got on the stand to back up his theory and perjury. Every witness on the stand actually got up and praised me as a mother. Not even just friends, but expert witnesses praised me as a mother and said that they found my ex to be completely not credible, lacking in his parenting, and the fact that he doesn't encourage children to have a relationship with their mother. Now this, mind you, is just one case. I've got 3 different cases going on at the same time. And I'm just going to show something here because I'm going to send this to legislators. So I put in, when I post things, I put text in here. It's right here. I need to know why the Iowa Constitution is not being followed in my case. Specifically, Article 1, Section 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 18, 22, 23, and 25. My property and rights have been violated. Property being my children, property being even my vehicle. Yeah, people will say, oh, they're not your property. Oh, yeah, read the Constitution. They actually are. So you can say whatever you want about that, but, yeah. I also want to know why they call me a different name when I legally had my name changed. So I don't understand that. So not only should it be fraud, but it should be null and void. They even put a different case number on my case. Doll versus doll. I don't even know these people. Yeah. Then let's see. Oh, here's a motion. Motion to quash subpoenas. That was filed by the court. So I can't even have expert witnesses. I haven't been able to have certain evidence on there that my ex was. That's crazy. I've asked the judges in my case, can I see my children? They said no. I've asked the judges, have my rights been violated? They say no. I ask them if I've ever had an adjudication hearing terminating my rights. They say no. So my question is, why can't I see my children? Why can't I? I don't get it. So anyway, I'd like to know why legislators are allowing this. And these are a few of the laws that have been broken in my case. And everybody else's, for that matter. 42 U.S.C. 1983, deprivations of rights under color of law. Breach of loyalty, fiduciary duty. Yeah. That has everything to do with these judges and the attorneys, actually. Malpractice. All sorts of things. Ineffective assistance of counsel. Child abuse crimes have been ignored. All of that. All of these. Libel. Obstruction of justice. Yep. Vexatious litigation. Criminal frauds. The RICO goes on and on and on and on and on. But no one's doing anything about it. So I'd like to know why. And I'm requesting an emergency session with the Iowa legislators so that we can bring in parents and explain how this is affecting our children and our lives. These children are in a Stockholm-like syndrome situation. They're aligning with the abuser, telling the judges that they hate us. That should be one red flag right there. When one parent's all good and the other one's all bad. Major red flag. So, I'm sending the legislators here a letter. I'm hoping you respond. I've got a list of parents here that would back me up, and many more. Some of them don't want their names listed anywhere, so I'm going to protect their privacy. But we need an emergency session right away. We need parental rights named as fundamental. Legislators can say all they want and say they are fundamental. Yeah, we know they're fundamental, but it's not written in the law that they are. So it's not written in the Iowa Constitution that they are. Obviously, right? Or these judges wouldn't be doing this. Oh, wait. Yes, they would. So that's number one priority. Google, does Iowa have parental rights as fundamental rights? And you will see that Iowa is at risk, just like other people have risk in their states for the same thing. So everyone can look that up themselves. Even Senator Chuck Grassley himself said that Iowa does not have parental rights as fundamental, and that he's only fighting for that to be named with the UN. Really. So he doesn't really care about his own state. I find this very concerning and disappointing and vile. Especially when I've helped his campaign and many other legislators' campaigns to be in this position and to be ignoring us. So I'm hoping that you all listen to this video. Obviously you are if you're on here, but you take to heart that we mean business. We're not going to put up with this any longer. And we're coming for our children, and we hope you're standing behind us. And we hope you're going to be passing some laws, changing some things to make this so it's not going to happen to our children. But we all that have had this happen to, we need to be made whole again. Financially, emotionally, somehow. You're going to make us whole again over this. Because we will not forget. We'll never forget these crimes that have been committed against us and committed against humanity.